Hello everyone, this is your average gamer Deadman, and we're back playing Mechanicus, continuing on where we left off. Yeah, I'm still a little mad that the Iron Hands came and left. Don't get me wrong, I love that they're in the story, but they're just so brief. Hopefully they get to stay a little longer, or I get a callback. Because I swear, if they don't come back after the last mission, I'd be pissed. Plain and simple. Alright, let's hear where we left off. So we have 2 people available. I see, so they're just upgrading him. There we are.
I detect the data set of the prey.
Magos Dominus. An anomaly has presented itself. A Skitarii force sent to scout an unexplored region has fallen out of contact. All communications and data link feedback has ceased.
Huh.
Not just destroyed, then, but jammed and cut off. My intervention clade can investigate their last reported location for clues to their fate.
That's near the unidentified spacecraft that came down. Maybe they ran into whatever was on board.
If a new force is present on Hecateus 4, the Omnisynod must know of it.
And if the Skitarii still live, they must be recovered.
A lower priority. Data is the greater prize.
Debatable. I get 11. Should I take another squad? Should I take another squad or add more servitors? You know what? Let's just take more of these guys. Wonder what that is. Excuse me. Alright. So far, the game seems like a copy and paste of the first game, honestly.
We're far from the front lines. Could these be indicators of Necron's scouting units? They do not correspond to any known trace diagnostic, and the proximity to the unknown spacecraft is still of concern. Proceed to the missing squad's last coordinates as quickly as possible, but remain circumspect.
So stealthy. Got it. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3 combat. There's... Wait a second. That's the Leagues of Votan. I recognize this. Yep, that's their dwarven mug. Let's see. You know what? Let's go.
The Xenos cannot breach our communications, but not for want of trying. Expect contact, and in force.
Sweet. First contact.
The lost Skitarii are in the immediate vicinity. Be alert. You are not the only ones to have found them.
Yep, knew it. Leagues of Votan. I do hope we get to play them eventually. Would be nice. But if we don't, that's to be expected. This is the Mechanicus game, not the Leagues of Votan game. Okay. So far, we're not the ones under attack. Hey, hold up. We can put some guys over here, but that's open space. I'd rather deal with that.
Modus Venator.
What's that? Looks like some kind of explosive? Maybe? So I can deploy 6 units. Right? Okay. Deploy those 3 over there. Deploy it here. And finally... I mean, maybe that's a good spot. Well... Wait, what? Oh well. Ah, dang it. Dodge. Nice.
I detect the data scent of the prey.
Nice. Dodge. Okay, it's smoke. Got it. Okay, so Moon would work with this thing. Nice. I should do this more often. What the? You'll find that. Cool. Yay! Victory! One conflict down, another to go.
Our missing Skitari. All. No Gauss weapons. Perhaps they did not encounter Necrons after all. Gather intelligence on what befell them, but waste no time.
Dang it! And I have to kill the League of the Votan. Hopefully they'll kill each other. Hopefully.
Ready.
Yeah, I'll have to use the environment to my advantage. I am outnumbered, that's for sure.
Modus Venator.
Wait, what? Aw, man. Lost one. Let's not try to piss him off.
Acquiring targets.
Looks like we have to kill them. Dang.
Patience. Modus Venator. Lying in wait.
Okay, so fire hazard.
Assessing enemies for taxidermic potential.
Lesson learned. Don't go through the fog.
Call the hunt.
Hey! Dang it. Yeah, this is why I don't do a lot of... Alright, round two.
Stalker Doctrina in effect.
Okay, so don't touch the pods. First wave, we'll consider... You. 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 Okay. let the Necrons deal with them first.
Lying in wait.
What? No! Seriously!
Lying in wait.
Okay, so they can fight back.
Acquiring targets.
So keep your distance. Got it. I am losing troops. I am losing troops.
Patience. Acquiring Stalker Doctrina in effect.
That should be all of them.
I have historical data archived that corresponds to these attackers. They are from an abhuman species, the Kin, known to exist outside of the Imperium's borders. Logs refer to these groups as the Leagues of Votan. Some Magi xenobiologists have speculated they are an offshoot of humanity. What are they doing on Hecateus 4? You find yourself in a complex situation, Kin of the Votan. I am Magos Dominus Faustinius, in command of this mission. If you wish to avoid further bloodshed, then explain your presence, quickly and truthfully.
I am Lord Grimnir Magda Stormwrought of the Foebreaker's Fist, vessel of the Greater Thurian League. Our ship was shot down by the same aliens you are fighting. We have a common enemy in the Necrons.
And yet you eliminated Askitari.
In a survival situation, every stranger is an enemy. Lord Grimnir, we waste time. These interlopers will report back our location.
Hold fire! That includes you, Unenvir.
I shall command my forces to refrain from violence, as long as you do the same. Do not make an enemy of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
And the reason why they're not trying to kill each other is because they're an offshoot of humanity, but we don't know for sure. But this confirms it. Leagues of Votan is kind of an ally for the Imperium. Kinda. Hopefully we can sacrifice the bad one. Yeah, we need more. We need more units.
These Kin are both a possible enemy and a potential ally. The latter is far more useful to us. I shall attempt to establish communications with the Omnisynod so their leaders can speak with ours directly. But until then, we must de-escalate the situation. Committing these troops presents a risk, but demonstrates our commitment to negotiation.
If you are willing to stand alongside us, then we may speak with your leaders. But this is no concession. We will watch everything you do.
Dang. I still lost the Skintari unit. Well, at least it was a bad one.
Lord Grimnir, I have established a secure Vox line with the Omnisynod, the highest authority on this planet. You will be able to communicate with them directly.
This is Lexico Arcanus Akbani of the Omnisynod. To whom do I speak?
The kindred of the Foebreaker's Fist. Our ship was shot down by the Necrons. We offer an alliance against our common enemy, providing terms are agreed on.
The Kin? Fascinating. Speculated to be a stable, divergent branch of humanity, possibly engineered rather than evolved. I have had few opportunities to study these abhuman.
Stow your curiosity, shaman. We are not here to be studied.
Inaccurate. Everything is here to be studied.
This negotiation will take some time. I suggest the intervention clade establish a secure perimeter. Work with the kin, if you are able. We may be able to gather...
Final confrontation. God dang it. Final confrontation. Dang. Wait, what? Why are they... Oh, good. For a second I thought they were trying to betray us. Let's see. Survive 5 turns. Got it. Oh.
Stalker Doctrina. I detect the data scent of the prey.
Yeah, you'll be way in the back. Or
lying in wait.
first, we will need... You will be over here. And you will be over here. Rest. Alright, let's see what we got. Oops. Ouch. You did. Zap. Ow.
Ready. Stalker Doctrina in effect.
Dang.
Ready.
Ow.
Patience. Acquiring targets.
Alright, you're gonna hide again? I knew it!
I detect the data scent of the prey. Acquiring targets. Patience.
That went a lot better than I thought.
Xenos trace indicators receding.
And no casualties. Great.
I believe we kin and you machine priests can benefit one another. We must secure our location and supplies until the Foebreaker's fist is repaired. You must have intelligence on the Necrons. A fair exchange.
Have human technology of great interest. Power generation. Advanced materials. Ship construction. We would inspect the grounded void craft.
We'll trade the Necron's secrets, not our own. The void is in our veins, and the Forebreaker's fist is off limits to outsiders.
The intelligence we receive in return must be of sufficient quality to warrant such expenditure of resources. We are running strategic data models to calculate cost-benefit ratios as we speak.
The negotiations have held. Our purpose here is fulfilled. Fall back to the exfiltration point.
Rage Eye of the Omni Synod. We are reaching you from the Forebreaker's Fist. Travel remains dangerous across the planet.
Our alliance is in its infancy. I can assure you that your kind would not be permitted in these chambers.
What a shame.
You promised us data on the Necron leadership. Our pact hinges on this exchange. We are waiting.
Very well. To the point. Since crash
Landing, our kindred has worked to learn more about the foe. Brokir, Prospectors, Cognitar. We have grasped much of this dynasty's history.
You acquired such sensitive information within this limited time frame. How?
We negotiated to share our discoveries, not our methods. Let us hold to the agreed terms. The Overlord Sankotep was attended by 3 courtiers. The Eupatritai. With his destruction, they will now command all the Necrons on this world. Voidmaster Unenvir has collated all we know.
The most prominent of the 3 was named Heckenheap. He commands the dynasty's legions. The Overlord's orders were set to flow through him. Now he will be leading the Necron armies alone. Heckenheap was the Necron's chief strategist, admired for his brutal campaigns of attrition. These tactics must be familiar to you, machine priests. Another is named Jebka. He was Sankotep's chief advisor. One of the Necron's artisans, a cryptech. He was famed for his cunning, and for the strange devices he made for the dynasty's nobles. I have picked up odd radiation signatures that may be his work. Last is Ukensep. We know next to nothing about this one. The Necrons recorded little of her. We speculate she leads a splinter faction within the Necron forces. If she still exists, those Necrons should cleave to her command.
Facing these 3 directly is beyond us. Your armies may have a chance.
Necron leadership most likely located underground. Tomb complexes are heavily defended. But not impenetrable. Our excavation engines are already being refitted to force entry to such structures.
But first, we must find all 3.
Fortunately, we have just the tool for the job.
before we're able to expand our territory, before we expand our territory, we need to defend our territory.
Stand intolerant.
Most curious.
Ladies underway.
Acquiring targets.
One more diversion from the path of knowledge.
I sense Xenos corruption all about us. Processing.
13. Nice. Nice, okay. Definitely taking this one.
One step closer to the machine.
Jesus. Wait. Oh, it's the leader. Okay, that makes sense.
Communications open.
Wait, what?
One step closer to the machine.
Healing tank. Got it.
Processing.
Blah.
Labor's underway. Transmit.
Starting to get the tactic for Rogue. So he's a big guy, but he's a large creature. I lost a couple of units, but that seems like a fair trade-off for our learning experience. Though I am excited for the Dark Tide Skitarii class. Hopefully, I can see it from their perspective. Which is what? About 9 days from now. A little over a week. Okay.
An alliance is an unforeseen boon, but these kin have not yet earned our trust.
Data on these abhumans is insufficient. The Imperium has only sporadically encountered them as mercenaries and traders. Even our Explorator archives can confirm little more.
Abhumans or Xenos? The potential for study is tantalizing, but they are less than amenable to examination.
Industrious, unyielding, but they have secrets. Intentions unknown, technology unstudied.
All analysis advises caution. Magos Dominus, you brokered the first dialogue with the kin.
My Clade made first contact with them. And if their intelligence proves accurate, they may be a valuable ally. Watch them, assist them, and in doing so learn all you can of them. Knowledge is the Omnissiah's sacrament. It shall be done.
If these creatures prove treacherous, you will serve as the implement of execution. For now, we shall make what use of them we can.
Tech Priest, a convoy of our prospectors brings raw materials for repairs to the Four-Breaker's Fist. The route is dangerous. The Necrons have picked off too many of our pioneers already. Those materials must make it back to us.
Prefect Ordnant, you are versed in the arcana of logistics and supply?
It is so, Magos.
Assist the kin in protecting their convoy. Ensure it gets through to their spacecraft. Should the Necrons mount an ambush, take the opportunity to reduce their numbers.
An achievable goal.
Good. I will inform our Outriders not to shoot you.
The Omnisynod wish to know more about these newcomers. Find out what you can, but without undermining our alliance. Execute the primary mission first, then seek out what they are doing on Hecateus IV.
The Omnissiah did not gift me with great subtlety, but I learned much on Sylvan the Neighbors about unconventional methods. Limbs insufficient. Additional mech-dendrites required.
Excuse me. Whew.
Receiving.
Oh well, we don't have anything for the Space Marines. That sucks.
Ready.
Many hours have I spent in meditative analysis. The billions of probability threads and potential outcomes of every military operation. The infinity of forms the future can take. All lead to one conclusion. We must expand.
If Hecateus IV is to be consecrated as a Forge World, sacred in the Omnissiah's sight, first it must be fully pacified.
Quite so. Strategic prognosticate modeling has identified a region of significance. If the Skitarii can establish defenses there, it will reinforce the efficiency of our frontline macroclades and deny ceding strategic initiative to the enemy.
Then the Skitarii should mount an offensive there, without delay.
Not without assistance. Substantial Necron forces hold the ground. They must be disrupted and weakened before a major operation can take place.
As the Omnisynod wishes, so the intervention clade shall be deployed.
Okay. File and cover. Nice. Well, not many oh. Let's see. We have 4 Necrons. Hopefully this will be a good one. Looks like I can only move over here.
weapons and curse our foes!
That's what it does. On the next turn, it could double its attacks. Nice. We don't need to recover. We're good. We need more units though. Always good to have more units. So this is the end of our journey, and we only have one combat left. Risky, huh?
The intervention worked, but the feedback to your cortical implants was severe. Take pains you do not leave the intervention clade leaderless, Magos.
Ouch. Wait, what? How could I do max while also being reduced by the minimum? Weird. Oh shit! Oh. My bad. No cursing. That's a big fella.
By the machine god!
Yeah, you're not fighting that thing. You all throw. All three of you. All three of you will be fighting them. This is our last stand, so why not? And the Scutari Alphas will go last. was awesome.
I sense Xenos corruption all about us. Seeking revelation.
Dang, the Rust Stalkers for the win. They took out that guy before they even had a chance. Well, then again, this is narrative. So, not too cocky. Just easy.
Following the successful execution of your objectives, strategic calculations have been dramatically revised.
Then the deployment of the intervention clade was justified.
Our data prognosticars are actively seeking further opportunities for the intervention clade to affect statistically significant battlefield events.
If it be the Omnissiah's will, we stand ready.
Lagos. The primary mission was completed. The convoy made it safely to the Foebreaker's Fist. Multiple Necron attacks were repelled.
What were your observations of their spacecraft?
It is a prospecting and cargo vessel of great tonnage, currently grounded. The kin have turned it into a formidable fortification, but I made another discovery, potentially of greater importance. The kin occupied a previously unknown structure, Necron design. They have named it the Ozarian, name presumably from partial translation of Necron glyphs. The Necron presence in the area seems ignorant of the Ozarian's existence.
Ooh, shiny. Must take.
Have you divined the purpose of this structure?
It is built around a central chamber in which a Necron artifact is located. The kin are studying it. Presumably, they are ignorant of its purpose. Direct observation of the artifact was not possible.
Yet the Necrons themselves do not occupy this structure, and the kin have had the good fortune to crash their ship almost directly on top of it. A set of circumstances that demands further exploration when the opportunity arises.
Indeed. Another curiosity. Images of a Necron monarch adorn the structure.
suggestive of stellar energies, possibly significant.
Ooh. Could be a Tesseract vault. No, not a Tesseract vault. What do you call those things again? The the Pokemon balls that Trazen uses.
Inquiry provides data, and data further questions to be inquired upon in turn. Thus, the quest for knowledge is unending. The structure, the artifact it guards, and this royal device all warrant further investigation. As do the kin themselves. Excellent work, Prefect Ordnant. You have shown the constructive duplicity of a true Magos.
Unlock a new for room.
Transmitting.
Let's see. What's this? Allied units. Inflicted. Ooh. So I can be healer. Skill required. No skill. How many points can I spend? Only one? That's fine. Get rid of that. Remove negative status. Those are important.
Machine God's will!
Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Healing is important.
One more diversion from the path of knowledge.
The... How do you... Wait. After each skirmish, you recover 2 HP. Increase the skirmish of flavor. Right, 3. I see. So this heals her. Then... Okay, that makes sense. But we're increasing our capacity. And yeah, we're definitely going to increase the healing factor so we get free healing. That's it. Can we upgrade? Nope. Just this. And that's it.
Body of iron, soul of steel.
Let's see. Taxi. Construct a forge temple.
Fascinating.
Whoops.
Seeking specimens.
Optimized.
Ready.
Communications open.
Anyone special? Yep, we have a special unit. Anyone special from over here? Let's see. Twice, return. When in cover. Defense. This one's good to dodge attacks. But this, when in cover. Let's dodge attacks, because these guys are squishy up close. So, next is who should I carry? Wait, what? 2. Cool. Yeah, but we're good. Let's stick with those Rust Stalkers. They're very good. Let's see. 2 conflicts. 2 events. Conflict right off the bat. Bring forward our tank. Kill all enemies. Bro must survive. Okay.
Processing.
Ow! That hurts.
Transmit.
Don't you dare run away. Ah, you ran away. Dang. Oh well. Keep our man. Keep our leader healthy. Wow. He's got a vendetta. Jesus.
Labor's underway.
Well, at least I have a mobile cleaner. Or healing, which is great. So Ro is our healer. Tank. That's great. Consequences. We're fine. Add more Scutari. Volume in this case is left. Risky. Quotation awaiting order. Risky. Risky for the biscuit.
A grave lack of caution, Magos. This is a lesson.
I'm not too worried. I could always heal them. All right, let's see. Let's send our big fella towards a crash. Yeah, he will go against these guys. You will, these will, well, yeah. And you guys will ambush them. Get you healed up again. And you. And why not? Get another ranger over at the back.
Leap is underway.
Ouch. Dodge. I don't want him to dig too. I don't want to dig too deep. That could hurt. So let's move him out of the way. Ouch. Yeah, we gotta lower them closer. Okay, that's not funny. Alright, everybody. Ruststalkers, fall back. Everybody else, get ready for an ambush. Ruststalkers, moves in the back. Wait a second. Ah, I see. Ambush spot. Dang. Oh well, wait. Did I just lose? Was that my... Oh no, that was my... Oh, that was my alpha. Dang. You are going to pay for that. Literally. I am going to hurt you. Freaking badly.
One step closer to the machine. Audio processing.
That's just not fair. That was my alpha, dang it.
One step closer to the machine. Communications open. Communications open. Transmitting. Body of iron, soul of steel. Limbs insufficient. Additional dendrites required.
Dang, I lost a Vanguard Alpha. That sucks. It's one. I was hoping I can heal him, but he got, well, dead.
Following the successful execution of your objectives, strategic calculations have been dramatically revised.
Then the deployment of the intervention clade was justified.
Our data prognosticators are actively seeking further opportunities for the intervention clade to affect statistically significant battlefield events.
If it be the Omnissiah's will.
Lords of the Omni-Synod, we must request your assistance. The Necrons are gathering for an assault on a vital structure we have occupied. It pains us to confess, we do not have the strength to hold against them. The Skitari must join us at the defenses.
You ask that we sacrifice resources and personnel to defend this asset of yours. It is much you demand.
The structure is of critical importance.
So we understand. We have already learned of this Ozerion, a Necron structure of such significance. That you did not offer up this information freely makes us ill-disposed to grant your request.
The Ozerion was discovered by the Kin, Tech Priest. It is compensation for our trials on this world. But now the Necrons mass to take it back, and the artifact within. It is important to them, which means it is important you keep it out of their hands.
Should tear it down, destroy what is within, pave over it all. Make it beautiful.
If this artifact is so significant, we, the rightful masters of this planet, should possess it. We must have access to it. We must study it. The data it yields could advance the war effort. Yet you kept this from us. We are moved to wonder. What else do you keep?
No one can study the artifact if the Necrons take the Ozerion. Without your Skitari, we cannot hold it.
Again. Saying Skitari, without you, you gotta help us, so because otherwise you can't get it.
Magos Dominus, your intervention clade can depart for the Ozerion without jeopardizing ongoing operations. All nearby Skitari units will join you, aid in the defense, and assess the nature of this artifact.
Now is not the time for research. We can negotiate your access to the Osirian when the Necrons are dealt with.
You shall dictate no terms to us, Grimnir. You have proven less than honest, and thus the equation of trust is unbalanced. Magos Dominus, remember your duty and hold the Osirian.
As the Omnissiah wills it.
Coordinating data.
Omnissiah, bless our weapons and curse our foes!
So there's no time mission on story ones, but these ones there are. Okay.
Coordinating data.
Alright.
Situation hostile. Calibrating
Magos
orders.
Dominus. Necron activity has reached critical mass. City defense is no longer sufficient to protect manufacturia and infrastructure. Supply... We could not keep the Necrons contained within their tombs. The tide could not be stemmed. Can Skitari be diverted? Too slow. Too many fronts demanding troops. Intervention clade best positioned to respond. If it is the Omnisynod's wish, they will assist in the defense. Let's not one facility fall, Magos Dominus. The war must continue. The enemy must be felled. Hecatea's fall must be darkened with the smoke of our forges.
Let's see. 2 meters on the vigilance. $15. Okay. Right. I almost check the stats.
Patience.
Transmitting.
Stats. Wait. What? Ah, I see. Not unlocked. Not unlocked. These are different abilities that they can use later. Makes sense. So heal. Yeah, this will do.
Skitari Command Doctrina effective.
We too if it
Do I want to risk it? No. Don't want to risk it. Let's see. Gonna take you. Gonna take you. We can even get more. Let's take the Rust Stalkers. And finally, these guys. Okay. Survive. Kill all the enemies. That's a lot of rituals. Okay. So we need to perform a firing line. First ranks. These guys will form the first line. Second line. Or no, sorry. Nothing. Alright, the Rust Stalkers, they will have ambushing points right here. Yeah.
Processing orders. Ready.
kills all my rust stalkers. Rust stalkers.
Skitari Command Doctrina effective.
The forges burn. The machine spirits sing. The threat is averted. The intervention clade turned the tide, though the outcome was not certain until the end. The cycle of war turns. Threats ended, threats approach. If the strength of Necron forces exceeds defense thresholds again, once more must we defend the Forge City. The task is never done.
Assisting.
Sweet. Zero. Okay. Let's see. Increase the maximum use requiring to 3. Pistols. Leaders. So now, servitors for
Responding. Transmitting.
It's in this area. Command gain connected to start skirmish. Command gain connected to nice. Wait, Sicarian princess. Oh, okay, so it's just princess. Alpha's definitely... Healing is fine. Nope, nothing new. Arc missile range. Gain 1 HP. Ooh! A special Skitaria monk. Nice. Early on, Skitaria Marshal. Nice.
Ultimate.
Yep, we're definitely at this big fella.
One step closer to the machine.
Okay, so after this mission, I'm gonna call it a day. Like... Wait, am I recording? Doesn't matter.
The kin creatures report a substantial Necron force approaching the Ozarian.
Defenses are strong. Skitarian kin side by side. But Necron advance is inevitable. We have it. They want it. Conflict ensues.
If the Necrons surround the place, they can dig in and cut off the defenders inside. Tactical simulations offer very few positive solutions after that.
Subdominatus, you fail to factor in the resolve of the Skitari. Our warriors will hold out as long as the Omnissiah demands.
Right. Their faith is not questioned. It's the amount of ammunition is questioned.
Ideally, they will not have to. The kin have built fortifications, but they mean nothing without sufficient personnel to defend them. With haste, the intervention clade can reach the Osirion before the Necrons.
I figured. Okay. Wait. Huh?
Receiving.
Okay.
Modus Venator.
The kin...
ID.
Wait, I thought it would cost 0. That sucks. Wait.
The kin...
ID.
Free conflicts.
Machine Priest, a timely arrival. The Necrons are marching in unprecedented numbers. Every defender is needed.
I have deployed the intervention clade alongside your kin, Lord Grimnir. The Necrons attack in waves, rarely giving their enemies time to recover before striking again. I have seen how they fight. With the Omnissiah's grace, I can predict their tactics.
The ancestors are watching, Machine Priest.
A curious idiom, Voidmaster. Is it a blessing or a warning?
It is both.
Hey, so it's about 4 turns. Our big man can soak up a lot of damage. So he will be the set.
Transmit.
He'll definitely go up front, in the front line. Sorry here. Oh no. Did not see them there. Okay, so I guess we'll need rain. No. Here's there. Hey!
One step closer to the machine.
that I had a call.
The foe are falling back from your sector, Machine Priest. I am committing my reserves to...
A massive burst of power. It is centered on the artifact chamber. Have the Necrons breached the structure?
Impossible. The artifact is dormant.
Fall back from these positions and rendezvous in the artifact chamber. If the Xenos have reached the artifact, the Ozerion may be lost. They have served their Omnissiah faithfully. Now let their bioelectrical impulses rejoin the motive force.
Lost his guitar unit. Oof, perturbed. But looks like we made it. Kinda.
The enemy has infiltrated the Ozerion. The Kin Artificer is with me. We will blunt this attack together.
Okay. Bugs. Need my big fella to move forward. So the move was one unit.
Transmitting.
Yeah. I need to fix up these guys. Let's get an alpha on the battlefield. Wait, that wasn't an alpha. You're radiating. Oh boy.
Transmit. Assessing.
Whoa! One shot, one kill. Nice. One shot, one kill. Nice.
Transmitting.
And a little healing on the way, which is nice. Sweet.
Voidmaster, it would benefit us all if we were to finally know what manner of artifact lies inside. If there is any information that would improve our chances, I am forced to demand it.
By merit of need. Very well. The artifact is a gate. The same technology the Necrons use for the portals on their accursed war engines, but on a far greater scale.
Eldar?
Even with such volatile power readings, such a device has the potential to reach beyond this system.
We were to study the gateway, learn what we could, but the enemy has it now. We thought the years had degraded it beyond use. I do not know how they activated it, or how it stays open.
And if the Necrons can summon reinforcements from tomb worlds beyond Hecateus IV, there will be no possibility of holding back the tide. We breach immediately.
Cutscene.
A human. Ah, the war priest, Faustinius. You defied my lord at the city gate.
Nope, it's just a portal through more Necrons.
Your ruler was thrown back from Erudition Gate in disgrace. The rest of you will follow as surely as radiation follows decay.
This creature knows you?
It knows my name, no more. Soon, it will know nothing at all.
Boss fight. Let's see. Hey, Rose here. So that's
Transmit.
good. Next, I want my Alpha to go around. Flank. These two will flank. The rest will give them cover. Oops. Let's see. You don't have an advantage position. Spread them out a little bit. First wave will
Transmitting.
all Rangers prepare for fighting. Alpha, son, I want you to move forward, get closer to our our leader. Nice.
No more waiting.
Yeesh.
Receiving.
Oh shoot, I forgot I can call. Alpha units, move to the flank. Expose them. Find them. Heal them.
No more waiting.
Alright, everybody. Give our leader some covering fire.
We kneel to none.
Motive force, flow through me. Ready? Transmit. Labors underway.
In service.
Nice.
The gate is open, invaders. We stand by a bridge to 1,000 dynasties.
I invoke the authority of the Silent King and claim his right to tribute. Where is Pharaoh Sankotep? He who should have the honor of receiving the Triarch's command? Fallen, and its armies thrown back with it.
The alien speaks the truth. I am Nefelshah, Vargar to Sankotep, and inheritor of his will.
An unforgivable failing, but it does not alter my purpose. I am Nectaneb, agent of the Triarch, representative of the court of the Silent King.
Machine Priest, something is wrong. The portal's output fluctuates even further.
My readings agree. It does not have sufficient power to sustain itself.
Honored Herald, I beseech you to act with haste. The Eternity Gate will not last.
I am the hand of the Silent King, and will not be called to heel by a mere Vargard. Patriarchal rules of conduct cannot be...
And that's what you get for gloating.
Your bridge has collapsed, Xenos. There are no 1,000 dynasties to help you now.
Voidmaster? Magos? Communications have returned. I am sending every kin I can spare to your position.
Let us finish this, Machine Priest.
Praetorians, defend us! That gate is unstable. It could vaporize everything in this chamber. Fall back!
We do not leave a task half finished. The enemy still lives.
The Necrons do not live, Voidmaster. And neither shall we if we remain.
Run! Move your ass!
The main Necron assault faltered, Magos. A stern fight, but we held.
The news from the artifact chamber is less heartening. The Vargard escaped, as did their new ally from beyond the Eternity Gate.
And still we did not break. No profit without cost, Magos. The gate remains in the right hands.
Our garrison is established at Ozarion. Research into its artifact can commence.
An inaccurate summation through omission, Dogmatus Prime. We do not hold the Azarian alone.
You refer to the Adhumans.
Kin are reliable auxiliaries, sturdy cogs in the machine of war.
But not adherents of the machine cult, and not fully human. Now the Ozarian is secured, the kin are more obstacle than asset.
You would advocate their removal from the equation, Lexico Arcanus?
A total subtraction, Dogmatus Prime.
One step closer to the machine. Underway.
Well, that's it for today, and I will call it a night for myself. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, you know what to do. Bye.